Jesus saved my life today. And at that point, the emergency room doctor just begins to clap her hand. And she said, the only thing I know to do is say this is a miracle. So I'm going to declare it a miracle. She said, we're going to keep you for 24 hours because you have a concussion. We're going to watch you, but then you're released to go. So they pushed me in a room, and I remember they would keep me up because there's a concussion. So all through the night, nurses and doctors and people would come in, and already God was saying, I'm going to use this for my glory, because they would come in and say, we need to know this girl was under the water this long. Tell us what happened. So bits and pieces, they would begin to tell what Jesus did. And then they sent me home. And my dad tells a story of coming out into the driveway, and there was a young man standing there. And my dad said, can I help you? And he said, I was at the pool when that happened to your daughter. And he said, I just want to say, I found out where you lived. And he said, I want to say sorry because I knew her. We would play tag, and I'm sorry that you lost your daughter. And he said, no, my daughter's alive. She lived. Jesus did a miracle. And that young man started crying. And my dad led him to the Lord on the spot right then and there. So Jesus was always already saying, if you lift my name high, if you give me glory, I will draw all men unto me. And so he was already using it again in another way for his glory.